Have you ever felt like you needed permission to take good care of yourself? That's very common. Many of us feel that way. And so what happens then is that sometimes that can interfere with our ability to set healthy boundaries around our time and energy. We may find ourselves lacking in both of those things because of the lack of healthy self-care. If you're new to me, hi, I'm Mary Ellen. I'm a holistic wellness life coach and an intuitive hypnotherapist. And I help empower my clients to be happy, healthy, and live a life that matters through healthy self-care and tapping into the power of the mind, body, spirit in the process of change. So I wanted to talk to you about the issue of boundaries and healthy self-care. They really do go hand in hand. You really can't have healthy self-care without setting those boundaries on your time and energy. So the other thing that I really wanted to talk to you about is the energy behind your intention to do so. Now that might sound a little woo-woo. It's like self-care, boundaries are boundaries. But here's the thing. There's basically two emotional energies that we come from. We come from either love or fear. And love always strengthens us. Fear always depletes us. It's that simple, but it's not always that easy to figure this out. So with regard to healthy self-care and setting boundaries, you should always do both of those things out of love, not fear. For example, let's say that you feel like you want to eat healthier. For example, I follow a whole food plant-based vegan diet. So let's say that that's something you wanted to look into. Well, there's one of two ways that you can do that. You can do it out of love and say, wow, I've heard really great things about what a plant-based diet can do for you. I want to check this out. I would love to experience those benefits, to have more energy, or, sometimes people do it for ethical reasons, for the animals or for the planet, to leave a smaller carbon footprint. So again, it's coming from that place of love. Like, I want to do this for a positive reason. I love myself. I love the animals. I love the planet, whatever it is. It's just one example. Or you could do it out of fear, okay? Which is not as invigorating, shall we say. If you do something out of fear, it would be like, oh my gosh, heart disease is the #1 killer of Americans and has been for quite some time. And I have heart disease in my family, and I don't want to get heart disease, so I have to follow a plant-based diet. I'm going to have to check this out. I don't really want to do that, but I'm so afraid that I'm going to die from heart disease that it's something that I have to do. So do you see the difference? So one way, it strengthens you, it invigorates you, it helps you to bring passion to what you're doing for healthy self-care. And the other way, like I said, it makes you feel depleted and defeated. And it becomes like a must and a should instead of a, wow, this is something that I want to do. So it's the same with setting healthy boundaries. If someone asks you to commit your time or energy and you tell them no, because you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do that, because if I do that, then I'm not going to have time for this, and then I'm going to be too tired, and I'm going to feel depleted, and then I might get sick, and so you can see how that's like a negative, fearful energy. Or if someone asks you to do the same thing and you feel like, hey, that's just not in alignment with where I'm at right now, you can tell them, hey, I'm going to get back to you about that. Like, if you're just not sure. Or you could tell them no. But your no is more out of love for yourself, but ultimately for the other person. Because if we do things out of a fear of like losing someone's approval or that kind of thing, then it's not done in love, and it can lead to resentment. So again, every time you are faced with a decision regarding healthy self-care and boundaries, think of coming from the energy of love. And trust me, it will change everything. It sounds simplistic, and it's not that like ooey gooey love, romantic love that we think about, but it's that deep down love for ourselves and love for other people. And so when you do things out of love, it strengthens you, it invigorates you, it inspires you to continue to move forward with passions and interests and pursue your dreams. But if you do it out of fear, it just doesn't feel the same. It ends up feeling depleting. So I also wanted to tell you that I have a brand new free offering. I am offering a self-care energy audit. This is something that you can schedule with me one-on-one through my website, nurtureyoulifecoaching.com. Contact me, email me, or call me, request a self-care energy audit. And this is a one-on-one session where we'll kind of go through the 4 keys to nurture you, which are calm your life, tap into your power, care for your body, and grow your joy. And we'll take a look at how are you doing in each of those areas and get you going in the right direction, in a new direction. So I do want to reassure you that if you sign up for this energy audit, that it's not a sales call. So at the end of the session, I will simply ask you, is there anything I can do to continue to support you on your journey? And at that time, it's entirely in your hands and up to you whether you want any more information about working with me. So it's no pressure, no obligation. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. And again, you can visit my website, nurtureyoulifecoaching.com, to send me an email or call, get in touch, and set up an appointment. I do discovery calls as well, but this is a brand new offering that you might want to take advantage of. What do you have to lose? All right, so that's it for today. If you like what you hear, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and I will be putting out more videos in the very near future. Have a blessed day.